There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley looks ready to unleash some pent-up frustration in this one.
I would never want to be the one standing across the ring for Rhea Ripley, Michael. Because you can run all you want, but eventually Rhea will catch you. And once she does, she won't stop until she gets the job done. And even then, she still might not stop.
Yeah, Byron, I wouldn't wish Rhea Ripley's wrath on even you. It's something you want to avoid if you can, and that's a big if.
But Dakota Kai's fighting spirit will not be extinguished. Despite her stature, Kai has proven time and time again that she has the ability to even take down opponents twice her size. So she's more than ready to get this show on the road.
So much damage inflicted. Oh, man.
Oh, she counters right back on Kai.
Boom! And a big boot. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Ooh! Ooh!
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea.
Just pounding away. Just grounded and pounded. Boom, what a punch. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this.
Inverted Alabama slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Corey, any thoughts on what Rhea Ripley needs to do here in this match?
Rhea needs to make sure not to play with her food, because that's when things start to turn and put her at a disadvantage. We need to see a focused Rhea tonight, looking only to get the job done and get the W.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
2. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
If there's one thing Sheamus has made clear in his time here in WWE, it's that he loves to fight.
No kidding, Cole. Red-hot temper, ferocious offensive style. Sheamus never backs down from a fight and has certainly never been in a fight that he didn't think he could win.
Well, I'm not so sure about all that, but I am sure that we're going to see a fight here tonight.
And in the other corner stands Logan Paul. A lot of people make bold claims that they're going to be the one to expose Logan, to shut him down. Well, it hasn't happened yet.
Logan Paul is a wild card. The fact that Logan's punching power means he can drop an opponent with one shot keeps the entire WWE locker room on its toes.
What about Logan Paul could get him the advantage here? How does he find the upper hand?
I think Logan... Watch out! Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Uh-oh.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior. Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Ooh, knee right to the spine.
Make your legs go numb.
Oh, what a hook. With the counter. Clothesline.
What impact. Sheamus, patented offense
With white noise. I think that shows Sheamus's temper has reached its boiling point.
Sheamus looking to deliver. High cross. Will Paul recover?
Makes the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
Logan Paul showing why you just can't underestimate him in this game. He's got that insatiable hunger. He's got that never-ending gas tank.
I can see it on his face. Sheamus is ready to reload and get back on the attack after that kick out. Bottom uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
Just look at Sheamus go.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
And he's got to be an absolute...
This has to be it.
Sheamus with the victory. What a match.
Here is your winner, the
Former friends and partners turn foes here as Bayley takes on Io Sky. I'm sure there's no love lost between these two, but tonight we'll see how much respect just might exist.
If I'm Bayley, I'm watching my back in this match, even if there is some begrudging respect here.
Well, that's just smart strategy when you're in there with the genius of the Sky, Saxton. History or not, Bayley can't take Io lightly here.
Agreed, Corey, and I'm sure Io realizes the same about Bayley.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. One answer after another, neither competitor giving an inch.
Ah, look at this hair-pulled mat slam.
Corey, considering Bayley and Io's past friendship and partnership, how much scouting actually has to be done for this match? They both pretty much have each other's numbers, right?
To a degree, yeah, Cole, but Bayley and Io are both students of the game and know not to let someone know all your tricks. As much as these two know each other well in the ring, I'd be willing to bet both Bayley and Io might just bust out something the other isn't expecting here.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there, and able to beat Bayley to the punch.
She knew how to evade that. Got out of the way that time.
Bayley not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Sky saw a vulnerable target and didn't hesitate to land an explosive blow. Lift off!
And that's not what she was looking for there.
This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with this level of animosity take place. Looking a little dazed here. Did you hear that impact?
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Oh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oof. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like...
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. Double stomp.
Looking to go up high.
From the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. Just punishing their opponent.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Sky able to steer clear.
Explodes through the chest with the stomp. Ooh. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left, because she's getting into dangerous waters here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Sky is feeling it, channeling that energy from the WWE.
That's it, Io Sky gets it done.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
It looks like Shotzi is ready to get this show on the road.
Ready to go all out, ready to go balls to the wall. Shotzi throws caution to the wind every time that bell rings. And tonight, it should be no different.
Shotzi's certainly as fearless as they come. We'll see if her crash and burn style pays off for her tonight.
And in the other corner, we have Cora Jade. The more intense the battle, the more heated the conflict, the more dangerous Cora becomes.
Jade is a natural predator. When she picks her prey, she unleashes a relentless onslaught of attacks, both verbal and physical. The scary part about Cora is you never know who her next victim is until she makes it known.
Insulting.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Oh, God. She's looking winded now.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Jade is heading up top. Up high.
Whoa, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Cora Jade has made it pretty clear that she's focused on reaching the top of the WWE by any means necessary.
Yeah, Cole, but that kind of tunnel vision can also be a threat to Jade if she's not careful. When you are so focused on the future, you can lose focus on the present. That's where her opponent can capitalize. Kick to the body.
Into a double R DDT.
Can Shotzi survive this?
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. Emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Cora.
The phenomenal AJ Styles is in action, more aggressive and more opportunistic than ever these days.
It's the evolution of a world-class athlete, Cole. Styles has always had a main event air about him, no matter his position on the card. He's just making sure now everyone else understands and respects them.
His shift in attitude and mindset has definitely made for an even more dangerous AJ Styles.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll have all our fingers on the rewind button when Andrade is also in the ring.
Well, there are few superstars who are as confident in their ability as Andrade is. There's absolutely no wasted movement when he unleashes his offense, and his ability to reverse the seemingly irreversible is incredible.
And Andrade was on the wrong end there.
No other word for it, just technical precision from the Phenomenal One.
Phenomenal blitz. Head of steam.
Knee right to the face!
Oh, man.
A steady stream of moves taking out Andrade.
And I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage, too. Big forearm.
Corey, we talk a lot about how phenomenal AJ Styles is, a surefire Hall of Famer. I imagine that
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message.
Andrade ending this fight right there. I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Styles taking it by surprise. Going up to the turnbuckle here. From the top.
Look out below! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And he gets set back into the ring.
To the sky.
Splash! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Arm wringer.
Punch to the face.
Snapmare takedown. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He's able to reverse it.
I think we all know what Styles wants next. Arms trapped. Styles clash. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the...
Cody Rhodes up.
He says, why wait? And this one is going to happen right now.
The Viper, Randy Orton, in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the Apex Predator for nothing, Byron.
And poised in the opposite corner stands the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, whose love for competing in this ring is unrivaled.
You can see the passion in the eyes of Cody Rhodes. Make no mistake about it, the American Nightmare is ready to fight.
Oh, my Lord!
Caught with a punch. And Orton gets countered there.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. No.
Randy Orton is one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE. Corey, how do you try and defang the Viper?
Whatever you do, try to keep Orton at a distance. You don't want Orton to be able to hit an RKO out of nowhere, and he can't do that if he can't reach you. Stick and move, and you'll have a fighting chance.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
Just as he planned, Orton with the precision there.
Pinpoint accuracy.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Orton able to counter.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Boom! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
This rivalry has gotten so personal, so intense. Who knows what these competitors will do to each other next?
I'm guessing no one will be baking I'm sorry cookies.
Only if they plan to shove the cookies down their throats.
KO! Cody's eyes look glazed over.
Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. Shoulder up before 3.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes, absolutely undeniable right now.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Rhodes showing his opponent how confident he is.
He counters with a great reversal.
The American Nightmare. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought...
KO! Devastating attack from the Viper. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
2. Orton did it!
Here is your winner, the... The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
You would be hard-pressed to find a more sadistic superstar than Randy Orton.
This is a superstar who will do whatever it takes to win.
Hey, listen, he's called the Apex Predator because he has this undeniable killer instinct.
And the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Yeah, simple advice. Don't cross the Viper.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
Career decorated with championship golds.
But despite that success, you could also say Randy Orton has carried himself as a very entitled and selfish superstar.
Or you can look at the reality that Randy Orton worked hard and earned every bit of it.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight. The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
You got to be steady, take your time in the match, stay focused, because Orton will not hesitate to strike.
And when Orton strikes, your day might be over.
Introducing the challenger. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Randy Orton gets him back. Ouch.
gets out of dodge.
Solid contact from the Viper. He answers right back.
Steered away there.
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Oh, that might have just broken something.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Off the rope. Oh, no, wait. Spiking DDT. Orton right on the bullseye.
He's like a gunslinger, just having fun out there. Cody's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him. The champ might have just sealed things.
Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
Orton a bit. The champ with the pin. Randy Orton is overjoyed to remain champion.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Mello is money. Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Mello possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Mello knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
Yeah, and he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line.
We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down. I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
Mello may be money, but this guy says he's going to cancel that check here tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes. And his opponent, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
45 years of history behind that, the United States Championship. The WWE United States title is on the line, a title with so much history.
Oh, the winner almost becomes the defender of the red, white, and blue. Well, that is, unless they choose to use the title to insult Americans, as some have.
Hey, it's the title holder's freedom to do so, Saxton.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Knee drop.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The champ might have just incited an angry response after that.
Styles with a head of steam toward the top.
Taking flight.
You gotta love the lowdown. And that's got to disrupt Carmelo's focus.
Soaring.
And a clothesline.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Possibly one of the biggest names around the world. AJ Styles has left his mark everywhere he steps foot.
Yeah, Cole, but that's where his opponents can find their opportunity. If you do your homework and watch any of AJ's matches, you might be able to read what AJ's going to do next.
AJ Styles rolls through into the calf crusher submission. Calf crusher! Calf crusher! Ooh, that hurt. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Punch!
Oh, look out. It's on now. Boom.
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Ooh!
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Bang! Oh, ouch! Oh, man, the shot's raining down. One after another.
And just like that, the scales are imbalance.
Styles rolls through. Calf crusher is a play.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap real soon.
Are you kidding me?
Elbow, what a counter! Sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Melo being stalked. This is not where you want to be.
AJ's looking for it.
The Styles clash.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
There's two.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
Statement made.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
The challenger looks to be in the best shape ever, ready to compete for that title. Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
Introducing the challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Alexa Lopez. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. There's the bell and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game.
Oof!
Well-placed kick.
She turns that attack away.
She fights back with the counter.
To the arm. Ooh. Kick lands. Oh.
Connects on the kick.
Jarring impact. Ooh.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Big splash in the corner.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Going over to the Alabama Slam.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
some momentum.
Could be what Tiffany needed to ignite a rally.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her
hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top. Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Did the champ just close this out?
2.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She successfully defends her crown.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge.
The following is a no-holds-barred match, and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
A woman who's found near immediate success after getting drafted to the main roster.
A Queen of the Ring finalist, the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. The sky is the limit for Valkyria. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here. Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
I know she's in a league of her own, but this is ridiculous. Dominating cross-body.
Stationary position. Knew what Valkyria had coming. And Rhea finds a counter.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pain.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. The Riptide.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
What a kick out at two.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup, rethink your plan.
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome. Rhea's taking the kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestra, shoulders down.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. She dodges out of the way.
One counter met by another.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around. Uh-oh.
Slingshot senton, yes.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Throws her back in from ringside. From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse. Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
Ripley just pushed the hands of time on the doomsday clock with that move. Rhea Ripley with the Riptide.
The champ taking care of business here. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by, there's the Riptide.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
There's two.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here. Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business.
Oh, man, he is going to be in for the battle of his life against Sheamus.
No way he leaves this one without a few scars.
Guys, we're about to see a fight.
I've been waiting a long time for this. He has got to be in the best shape of his life.
And the worst mood of his life as well.
I got a feeling that bro kick is more than ready to strike tonight.
And I'm not one for speculation, but Sheamus says tonight he has a bro kick for a commentator too.
But Sheamus likes you and Michael.
Introducing the challenger. From Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breakker. And his opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and well, it could be just that again here tonight.
Oof, kick finds it.
He got out of dodge just in time.
A spine buster.
No way. Now that's what you call impact.
Counter right when it was needed.
Boom.
Able to slip out of that one. Sheamus anticipated that one.
Oh, my! Punch lands. The veteran Sheamus looking just as good as ever in the ring. In fact, some people argue that Sheamus is even better than ever.
Yeah, Cole, Sheamus still looks great in the ring, but his body also has plenty of wear and tear from wrestling such a physical style. That's a vulnerability you can exploit.
Taking flight. He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, look at the impact here. Boom. Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Good grief.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring.
And that's something that will slow down Breakker.
Breakker sidesteps out of that. Blocked up in the corner.
The Celtic Warrior.
What noise? And there's no doubt he'll be cursing Sheamus' name for weeks after that.
And Sheamus, powerbombs position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Turns it around. Oh.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Lifts him up. Spine buster. Counter instincts from Sheamus.
Wow, that one busted Braun up.
Really just laying it in. And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross. Way up top. The high cross.
The champ delivering when it counts.
He kicks out somehow.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Not going to be good.
What noise, what impact. Breakker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond? Sheamus looking to deliver.
With the Celtic cross.
The champ is in control. Sheamus wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A successful title defense for him tonight.
What a time.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
Will have to contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred. Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the world heavyweight champion, CM Punk!
Those watching at home, freeze this moment in time, because everything's about to change in just a few seconds.
A championship match like this tends to do such things. These superstars know that only high-level performers get this spotlight.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge. And what's he looking for here?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Measured knee drop.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to...
From the top.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Strong counter for... Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. Battling against the hold. Trying to get... And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Ooh-wee! Vicious chop. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Going to sleep. Perfect execution from the champ.
Into the barricade.
Vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
His match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few superstars have ever loathed each other like these competitors do. It goes beyond competition, beyond normal emotions.
And the resulting matches have always been utterly spectacular to watch because of it.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. Ooh, he saw it coming.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
This could be lights out real soon.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Heading to ringside now.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Then kick right to the gut. Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Punk with his opponent in position. Boom! GTS.
The champ might have just ended things right there. Holy, meet the barricade. Ooh, that hurt.
You saw that one coming.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Delivered into the barricade.
Vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Back suplex onto the barricade.
Running leg drop. CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed chop. Now, that'll do some serious damage. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top rope. Good Lord, taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, what a quick answer. Piercing chop.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Turns that back. on CM Punk.
Gunther hoists up his opponent to deliver the last symphony. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. This would be the time to go, guys.
Oh, what a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Oh, no. What?
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
You gotta be kidding me! The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Jarring impact.
And now thrown back into the ring. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
Moving into the ring. Sent right into the corner. Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face. Looks like he has something planned with this.
The table's being set on fire.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Legs caught. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Now positioned onto the top rope.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top. Oh, my heavens. We just saw a human split in half. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Gunther's used to making people tap out, but
And CM Punk remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
good job by our champion holding on to that title.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.